This man's one of the biggest stars in the world. His music is timeless. He's in the songwriters, the country music, and the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's my ex-boss, my ex-father-in-law, and my lifetime friend. And he's the coolest cat in anybody's town. Sir, would you please identify yourself?
Hello, I'm Johnny Cash. History lesson, young folks. 1955. We started out with just the two musicians, the bass and the guitar. Tonight it's Dave Rowe and Bob Wooten. W.S. Holland's going to join us a little later. I like the sound of a snare drum, so I didn't have a snare drum. So I put the paper in the strings and got my own. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day's through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. As sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness I've known proves that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line. You've got a way to keep me on your side. You give me cause for love that I can't hide. For you I know I'd even try to turn the tide. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
We'll be right back with Marty and his daddy-in-law, ex-daddy-in-law. Let's see if Johnny still talks to him. Welcome back to the Marty Party.
Johnny Cash and the Tennessee Three. Yes, sir.
Where's Spider-Man? I turned around a while ago, Spider-Man's doing this like this. If he'd have been here 30 years ago, I'd have showed him how to climb a wall.
JR, thank you for coming by the TV show tonight.
It's my pleasure. It's great to be with you.
But you know, more than that, I got a lot to thank you for. I thank you for letting me play in your band for so long. You know, yeah, and I wasn't always on my best behavior, so thank you for putting up with me.
Yeah, but you always did a great job. You always did a great performance, musically and vocally, and I always appreciated you.
Thank you, sir. Well, I tried to be, thank you. I tried hard to be the boy in black. I learned a whole lot from you.
Only thing I think you need to work on is your twitch.
I learned so much from you. Most of it got me in trouble, but I learned it anyhow. Hey, you know what? Here I go name dropping. But I had lunch with Ringo Starr not too long ago, and he says, hey, who got you into music? I said, well, the first 2 albums I ever had was a Flatt and Scruggs record and a record called The Fabulous Sound of Johnny Cash. And Later in that week, I got a copy of a record called Meet the Beatles. I said, but I gave that one away. He said, don't worry, mate, the rest of the world kept theirs. So,
that's right.
Yeah, he did. I'd like to do a song we used to do. I'll let you introduce it, please, sir.
Oh, this is Jimmy Skinner song. It was on my first album.
Yeah?
Doing My Time.
All right.
On this old rock pile with a ball and chain, they call me by a number, not a name. Lord, Lord, gotta do my time. I gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. Said I'll put you up that river for a while. Lord, Lord, gotta do my time. I gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. You can hear my hammer, you can hear my song. I'm gonna swing it like John Henry all day long. Lord, Lord, I've gotta do my time. Lord, I gotta do my time with an aching heart and a worried mind. Be long, just a few more days. I'll settle down and quit my rowdy ways. Lord, Lord, with that gal of mine. Hey, with that gal of mine. She's waited for me while I've done my time.
John R., you did a record last year that's so great. It's called American Recordings, you and your guitar. Got you a Grammy Award and a whole bunch of new folks like it. And there's a song on there called Tennessee Stud. Would you do it for me, just you and your guitar?
Yeah.
I'll get out
sure
of here.
will. Back about 18 and 25, I left Tennessee very much alive. And I never would have made it through the Arkansas mud if I hadn't been a-riding on a Tennessee stud. I had some trouble with my sweetheart's paw. One of her brothers was a bad outlaw. I wrote a letter to my Uncle Bud, and I rode away on the Tennessee stud. The Tennessee stud was long and lean, color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood. There never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Well, I rode right down into no man's land, crossed that river called the Rio Grande. I raced my horse with a Spaniard's foal, got me a skin full of silver and gold. Me and the gambler, we couldn't agree. We got in a fight over Tennessee. We pulled our guns and he fell with a thud, and I rode away on the Tennessee Stud. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood. There never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud. Rode right back across Arkansas. I whipped her brother and I whipped her pa. I found that girl with the golden hair. She was riding on a Tennessee mare. Yeah. Pretty little baby on the cabin floor, little house coat playing round the door. I love the girl with the golden hair, and the Tennessee Stud loves the Tennessee mare. The Tennessee Stud was long and lean, color of the sun, and his eyes were green. He had the nerve and he had the blood. There never was a horse like the Tennessee Stud.